Hello, everybody. This is Frogman, and welcome back to Ultimate Alchemy. This is going to be episode 21. In the last episode, we started into the wonderful world of Thaumcraft and a few other things, and I kind of went ahead and started just peeking through some of the stuff that's been unlocked for us, just so I can see what we readily have available, as well as some of the other good things. There are quite a few things that I'm probably going to explore in this mod, just for the basis normal things. It unlocked all of the little research paper that we read. Technically, unlocked all of the necessary. I would say all the necessary magics or all the necessary research that you need in order to be able to complete the pack. However, there are a few things that I want to look at. We are going to need, let me see, I don't need to be messing with any of this. I'm going to have to, like I said, notice that's all the way up to there. The Arcane Bellows is open. We do have mirror magics as far as things are concerned. These are nice. I wouldn't mind making a few of those. Where are we? Alchemy. Alchemy, almost all of alchemy, I believe, is research to a point. It's mainly what you need to do. So like we're actually, I believe we're going to need a bucket of liquid death here. So we're going to have to actually finish that research. There are going to be a few researches that we are going to have to do. I don't need anything in here other than possibly the workbench charger. So basically this down into here, if I want to get silly and make a few spells, I can make a few spells, but I'm not worried about it right now. We're going to check out a couple of things that I did in between episodes. Namely, I kind of I guess built a second floor to this area and moved. Man, I really love this. Moved the enchanter up here so that we had a little bit more floor space. It was getting a little tight down here. I guess I decorated that a little bit just for funsies and did some more automations here that we need in order to be able to get things done. So in here, I went ahead and automated the production of the crystals for Thaumcraft, or at least the beginning portion of it. And why I did that, I don't know, but I did. So that's a capable thing that I can do. The only problem with this is I have to be careful with this pattern and that crafting system because of this one, where it knows how to make this, but I don't have a limiter on this yet. I don't have anything built in so that it knows when this is done crafting the first one. So I have to craft those one at a time. So at least this is kind of somewhat automated at this point. Okay. Downstairs, we did some work down here. So part of the fun things of those runes that we needed prior to that. So let's see, rune of balance requires that I make mutated grass, which also requires that I take that mutated grass and turn it into infused grass. Well, I'm doing that in, I believe, this section over here. Instructors on the outside, yes. This is one of the only reasons why I don't care for refined storage, is that their constructors only have one slot, whereas applied energistics you get 9. And the reason why I like refined storage is because the destructors have that many slots to pick or be able to whitelist or blacklist an item, and in applied energistics you don't have that, so you have to think of different ways of doing things. So that's why this looks the way that it does, just so that I can get 2 recipes. So we're doing the living rock and living wood here, and we're doing just this for right now. And I don't think there's anything else I may do over here other than possibly ice or snow or something. But this is a very simple thing. Basically what I have here is I have a crafter that's pointed into a chest that is part of its own separate system over here. As far as the refined storage, there is a storage bus on here with nothing stating as far as anything is concerned on that. So what happens is this storage bus will take anything that it can out of this chest and place it down using the constructors. Because technically these are inventories. So it will say, I know that I have an inventory here. That constructor will then deliver the block down. And then once the transformation happens, the destructors will break it and put it back into this chest, because that's the inventory they see to be able to put things in because of that storage bus. Super simple, easy way to do this as far as that's concerned. So then once the process is over with, I have a interface up here, or an interface with a conduit, item conduit here, that is got a filter on this side for the various things that I want to be able to send back to the system. So the current recipes, there should be one right here. Actually, I don't even believe I've got this set up, but we were kind of fooling around with this and messing around with it before I made a whole bunch of them. But basically, that's the whole system. So they're very simple, very easy to do. And of course, the pure daisy is sitting in the middle. It's a floating type, and I have a mechanical user underneath of it with, of course, acceleration 1 underneath of it. So this happens quickly. Blah blah blah. That's not terrible. Like I said, they're not hard to set up. I've been automating this type of flower for I don't know how many years now, and I've always, like I said, I like it when I get to use refined storage to a point. This is the point at when I would intermingle the two if I had them. Applied Energistics would be placing the blocks. Refined storage would be picking them up, so that I would have just a single set across the top and a single set across the bottom, and not this silliness around the sides because of how this system works. But okay, that should be that portion right now, and I think that is the largest amount of thing that has changed over here. I worked that little process through for quite a while, so let's go ahead and just for fun make some crystals. I think we still have some runes left. I do not. So craft a rune. That'll make a rune. It'll go ding, 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 ding. As soon as it finishes, we'll get a rune. Then I can do crystal, where I just tell it I want it to make one of those. And here they come in, all of them. So awesome. Then you take these crystals and get all of them out of there. And I haven't automated this part yet, but the best way to be doing them is not to place them down on the wall. The best way to do them is to run them through a pulverizer, because it doubles each one of them and there's a chance for some Salus Mundus. So yeah, there's no point in being stupid and placing them on the wall. I did, I don't know, several sets of that before I realized that was not the best way to do it. Are we done? Okay, cool. So today I want to play with Thaumcraft. As stated, we need to get some more of the automations going. We need to get a few things done. And I want to be able to see, so I'm going to bring the sun back up. So awesome. All right, so I have plenty of things here. What I want to try to do is I want to get the alchemical construct and the alchemical thingy-majigger, whatever you call this sucker, this thing right here. Alchemical automation built, which means we need to get this built, which means we need to get at least the Essentia and the regular basic Essentia Smelting and the Thaumium Essentia Smelting system built first. I think actually I can make that right now if I look at it. So let's see, alchemical, if I can spell, alchemical construct here. I don't think I have these. Can I make these? What do you make with those? I forget. Oh, right, I can get void metal, maybe. Can I get void metal? Hey, okay. Yeah, that's one of those problems right there. We can't do void metal just yet because I need to start another process. But let's get ahead into this system. So in here, the alchemical construct is going to require iron plates, which we can make, Essentia tubes, which require quicksilver drops, and alchemical brass. And the only way to make alchemical brass, which this part I hate, is by taking a little bit of iron into a crucible with some instrumentum. So we need to make the Essentia smelter. I need 2 brass plates for this one and several brass plates for that one. So let's just go ahead and, where is my thing? I made 64 flint. 64 flint has 5 instrumentum and 5 terre on it, which will be perfectly fine. We are not going to throw that whole thing in there. I need some iron, and let's make a bunch of brass. So oh yeah, I need some fire. Look at me being stupid. Can I make... Let me meditate. Hang on a minute. I should have some netherrack. So one thing I didn't do. Thank you. Need to put you down, and did I lose the other one? I must have. Crap. Give me a thing here real quick, sir. I don't care what it is. Piece of stone would be just fine. All right. Cobblestone. Another rack. Thank you. And then flint and or steel. I think I probably have some of those. Let me look. There's no point making another one. No, I don't. Well, we'll make a new one. Thank you. And then you can go to work for right now. We'll put that back. And then I'll fix that once we have the ability to make the next thing. So, warm up, please. There's the bubbles. All right, so we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then that should be having a whole bunch of stuff in it that we can't see right now. So I'm going to do this. Got 40 of them. I think we still have something in there possibly. Fill up with water. What are you doing? I think we're done, possibly. If there's anything left in there, we just let some stuff off anyway, but okay. So we got some alchemical brass going on, which is awesome. So now I should be able to make at least the construct to make that little process better. So that just needs great wood planks and great wood logs. Great wood logs are made by pushing molten lead over an oak wood. That's awesome. Oak wood, we can do that, I think. Let me put you in here so I don't lose you. And I have a whole bunch of terre crystals now. So we'll end up processing eventually this stuff, and we'll put a few things into the jars. So lead over oak wood. That means I need to get rid of that and that. And you can go over here, and I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this thing because I think we've been having problems with it as far as speed is concerned. Conduit. I have one fluid conduit. Perfect. We're going to do that this time. Active with signal, and do I have my any levers? Craft a handful, please. Thank you. Click. All right, neat. And I need to go ahead and run that stuff back too. Do I have any more conduiting for that? I should. I do. Very good. All right, so conduiting from here back over to there. This needs to get extracted. This needs to get extracted. I don't know why I took this down. And this, no. And yes. And I need a hopper just for now. And some oak wood. Oak wood and some lead. How much lead does this cost me to do this? Great wood. Can I get a great wood sapling straight up? No. Wonderful. Great wood log is a 1 ingot over 1 thing. So, okay, so it's a stack over stack. Very nice. Put the hopper down, put the oak wood log in it, and then we put these over here. Go. Okay. Where is my other thing? Where is my translocator? Translocator. Oh, that's a liquid item. Thank you. I don't know why this is gone too. Click, go, do that. That'll be a stack of that. And while we're at it, what is silverwood? Silver. Well, of course. I mean, that makes only the logical sense in the world. Because I think we're going to need that for the constructs, possibly. These are just regular Essentia valves, Essentia tubes. These should be Essentia tubes with levers, great wood planks. No, I think actually I have all the stuff I need once I have a couple of those. How in the world, please? Do that. Cool. All right, that's plenty of that. Kick off some plates. I have plenty of plates. Good deal. So let's go down here and get this made so that we can stop doing various problems, which is disgustingly making things this way. So we'll still have to do some various stuff, but we need to go ahead and do a construct. So I need 2 of these, which is going to be 2 Essentia tubes. So I need the quicksilver that I should have hanging out. Very good. So I take that out and I put a couple of those in there. That'll get me this. So we need the plates. I need some glass. And let's see, tubes. Essentia tubes should be nothing more than other glass. Other glass, other glass, other glass. My inventory is full of crap again. Tubes, tubes. So we just need some of those, which you are sitting right here. Give me about that many of that. And go. Yes, please, just make as many of those as we can. And now my inventory is really full of crap. Go in there. I don't need this, or that, or this, or that, or that, or that for that matter. Don't need you, don't need you. We're hanging on to you for a reason. I don't need that, I don't think, for the moment. Sure don't need this. Okay, now we're a little better. All right, construct. I need some of those levers that we just made. And I need those tubes. It should be sitting right here. I need 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. And the constructs. That should be this. I have plenty of iron plates. Oh, I just used them all up, didn't I? Dang it. Iron plate. Go ahead and make a stack of those, please. We're going to need a bunch of this. Three. Okay. I do this. Yeah, that's kind of a waste. Alright, so there we go that. Let's get some of the construct going. Normally these would be made well after some of the other stuff that we're making, but we're going to go ahead and get this crafted first. So I need another cauldron. And some more salus mundus, which I should have a bit now, which is awesome. And I think we're going to, this guy's going to live, I don't know how I want to set this up just right now. I think we're going to build it over here for right now. Yeah, we're going to do it right there. So let's go do this. 1, 2, and go. Awesome. All right, can I make my alumentum now? Not alumentum. It is the nitor, so I can get rid of the noise that is that thing. Yellow nitor is just potentia, ignis, and lux. So if I recall correctly, that's just gonna be some coal and some torches. I think it's just coal and some torches. Yeah. Go ahead, craft a stack of those, please. Thank you. That's enough. All right. I want to just get rid of the noise that is that thing. So, or the fire that's underneath here. Let's see. So we need nitor. And that is 10, 10, and 10. So this has 5. This has 10. So I need 1, 1, 2, and some glowstone. Thank you. 1, 1, 2, glowstone. Thank you. And then do that. That should have got everything out of there. And where's my magnet? Make sure he is turned on because I don't feel like losing all this stuff. He'll probably lost it anyway. Mr. Niter, you go underneath there. You can go there. You can shut up. Cool. All right, so next thing I definitely want to look at making is going to be, we need to get after the, let's make our silly glasses, I guess, first, huh? Goggles. Should be able to make them. The only problem is that the integration between this mod and JEI is not in here, which is annoying as hell. All right, so knowledge, we need brass ingots, two more thermometers, and 2 pieces of leather. And I don't know, do I have any leather left? Here, let's see, leather. Nope, I don't. So rotten flesh. I need to go set that recipe up. I don't have it at this point. We could do that right. Well, it's quicker to go up here. Never mind. It's quicker to do it this way. So I need to set that recipe up. Cool. Alrighty then. Let's get these goggles of revealing going and then see if we can't get our the other thing that I need to build built. Let's see. I need another one of those. So thermometers or what? That thing right there is gold and glass panes. So I need some gold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And the glass panes that I had here. You go 1 and 2. And then the goggles of revealing are this, and some of that brass that I put away. 1, 2, thank you. Thank you. Awesome. Wonderful. Put those on so we can see what the heck's going on. So we shouldn't have anything left in here now. And there shouldn't be anything going on over here. Good deal. Okay, so next problem I want to do, and we're probably going to end up making 2 of these because this is one of the only ways we're going to get 2 things. Bones and blaze rods. So yeah, we're probably going to end up making a few of those. Glowstone dust can go away for the moment. We need to get the Essentia Smelter going. So smelter. I could grind this out, technically, because I have the void seeds. I could just grind that out, and we may do that. I might do that in between episodes, but I'm going to go ahead and at least get to this tier. So the regular basic Essentia Smelter is going to be 2 brass plates and a crucible with a furnace and some cobblestone. So I need another cauldron. And we put him down. We do this part. I need a furnace. I have a few furnaces and some brass plates. It's a brass plate. I think I can just do that with. So, really, hammer. 1, 2. And that has to go in here. Cobblestones, 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 cobblestones. Give me some cobblestone. Thank you. There we go. There's the Essentia Smeltery number 1. And we should be able to go right straight to Thaumium. So Thaumium is going to be magic and Terra, which I need to find something that has magic in it, and we need how many of these? 5. So magic, 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 magic. Precantio. Precantio is what? What can we find that has magic on it that's pretty cheap at this point? That's the kind of all over the place. Lots of different potions. Potions are probably something I could try. That's not enough. I always forget about these. That's a really good source of life, too. Wow. We will have to probably do digging around. I think that's what I did the last time, or what I usually try to do. Mana powder. Mana powder's pretty easy. And easy, I mean, it just takes that. Three and 3. That's not bad. I mean, it's not very much, but it's just sugar. Okay, so we need, let me see, Thaumium. Thaumium should just be iron again in a crucible. So yes, we need some iron. I don't need that many. We just need 5 at this point, I think. Alembics. How much are alembics? Alembics should just be the next thing that we need to work on, which is going to be that part. So we got some minutes. I need, was it 15 or 5? Let's see. Thaumium. My brain is not remembering things. It is 5 and 5, so that means we have 3. We're going to have a little bit of waste, but that's okay. So 1, 2, 1. That didn't work. Why didn't that work? Hey, what are you doing? 5, 6. What are you doing? Iron. Oh, Terry. Dang it. Hang on a minute. Let's fix this mess. Oops. Perfect. Did I get all of it? Okay. Maybe that's what I should just do. Just throw that in there and do it that way. Come on, water. Why are you so slow? Did I turn this on? I'm pretty sure I did. Don't extract. There we go. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and do this junk then. So we'll just toss all that in there. And all of that in there. Not like I'm out of quartz at this point. Wow. That's just stupid. Come on now. I'm going to put some of this away before I make an absolute mess. Come on, one more. You done? Good. Get out of there. Okay, so that little bit will probably become a problem, but that's no big deal. Actually, I never even bothered to look to see what we had for trunks. F3G, so it's just going to be right here. Okay, whatever, and then it'll spread over to that trunk too, probably, so F3G off. All right, so I have our thaumium that we need. Let's get the smelter up and running. The smelter is going to be the thaumium smelter, so I need thaumium plates, brass plates, and another one of those alchemical constructs that we made, plus, oh my goodness, did that say 250? It did. How much do we have now? 243. All right, so let's put some of that back. Just for right now. I don't need those. I don't need those. Can I put these back into ingot size? I think so for right now. There we go. Need a hammer. Just should just be able to do this. I think I needed one more of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see, smelter. I needed 2 of them. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Can I just do that, please? Yes. Need the hammer back. 1, 2. Thank you. And then we need the construct. 1 of those, please. Put that in here. So this, plus that, and that is a thaumium incendiary smeltery thingy majigger. Awesome. He's going to live right here. And we're going to put that in there so that I don't have to worry about power or filling that thing full of fuel. Okay, so we got that. We got the levers. We got the tubes. We got the quicksilver drops we don't need. We need an alembic, at least 1, which is going to require me to go make great wood. So, excuse me, silverwood. So silverwood is going to be the same thing. We just need some silver. So let's grab a stack of silver and a stack of wood and run up to the main portion of the workshop here, the one that I never go to anymore. You finished all of your work. Apparently we've made a whole bunch of lead blocks, probably. Yep. Cool. We'll make a few of those, please. And then I'll just put that in there, and you can make some more of that too while you're at it. Got a couple of those. Very cool. Thank you. Back down to this area. And we need some silver wood. So filters, alembics. Very nice. Alembics are great wood planks, brass plates, Essentia filters. So we need some gold. 12. Go ahead and make a bunch of these because I know I'm probably going to need a few of them eventually. So alembic. I still can't for the life of me remember what to do with this. Great wood planks, a bucket, some brass plates. So we need some more brass plates. Brass plates. 1, 2. Hammer. 1, 2. Bucket. Happen to have one. Great wood planks. And an alembic. Go. Thank you. Done. You go, sir, on top of this thing so that we can do some processing later. Now, the neat thing is he did give us the one little cool thing that I am going to go ahead and do, which is the advanced Essentia transports, which are going to be the filling and the emptying Essentia systems. Which these are awesome because that means I don't need to make any of the pipes and I can set up all the jars. So I think, guys, that's going to be a pretty good spot. I know it's kind of barren right now. We're going to do a little bit more work on that. But this means that I can now smelt down and get various fluid Essentias that we need to be able to do some crafts. This means that I can make any of the number of things that this thing knows how to make now. So anything that you can make in here, once I get the right Essentia smelted down and ready to go, I can make in that thing. So I may, I think the jar storages are going to be over in this general area right here. We're going to do a kind of an arc right here. And I think that's going to be too far away. So I may have to move him a little bit closer. So anyhow, I think we're going to stop right there. I'm going to go ahead and probably end the episode here. I thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.